Hi guys, my name is Kimberly Johnson. I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I served 4 years before being medically retired. And today I'd like to speak to you all about women's rights in the military. My purpose is to show you that the women play just as an important role as the men do. And there's always been a saying, anything boys can do, girls can do better. Being a former female in the military, this is something that I feel so strongly about and look forward to showing you all what an importance that females play in our military. Excuse me. Men in combat think that combat is no place for women, but why is that? I was a 21 Charlie. I built bridges. I worked alongside a 21 Bravos who came right behind us and blew these bridges up. We had to come before them, even though it's a combat zone, and build the bridges for them to get into places where they wouldn't be able to. Isn't that like being in combat? Statistics show that women serving in the military throughout the past, active duty currently serving, is 214,098 women. Currently in the reserves, they have 118,781 women. National Guard has 470,851. And veterans like myself are almost 2 million. There's 1,853,690 veteran women. In the American Revolution, women served on battlefields right beside men. Nurse Corps for the Army began in 1901. In 1908, the Navy started the Nurse Corps up. In 1848, the first women's right movement occurred. In 1869, laws passed allowing women to serve on juries right alongside of men. In 2013, the ban on women serving in combat roles was stated by President Obama should be lifted by 2016. This is current. In 2014, President Obama has passed a law stating that they will allow women to serve in combat by 2016. You know, everything is different. Everyone has a different opinion on why women shouldn't be there or why, they should be there. Anything you can do, I can do better is my saying. When you can give birth to a child, then you can go into combat. Mothers are just like fathers. So, we're putting our lives at risk anyways. It's no factor. When we sign on that dotted line to say that we want to be in the military, we understand that there is a possibility of us getting hurt, killed, injured, and possibly, dying out there. That's what we chose to do. We chose to serve in, this military. I'm glad, for one, that these chances are opening up for women because we should have the same exact rights that men do. The day women were allowed to vote opened up so many doors. Women no longer stay-at-home moms or sit behind the desk. There's more fathers who are stay-at-home fathers nowadays. They have the rights to defend our country, just like any other American and non-American who wishes to do so. They defuse bombs, they put together bridges, and go through the same physical and mental training as the men do. So they should be allowed to be in the combat portion of the military if they choose to be as well. There's a long history of females in our military dating back before 1812. They've always been put behind a desk or, nurses on the field. They were in combat zones risking their lives to save others. So why not allow them to do actual combat where they're right there and can be hands-on? Most females are nurses by trade and nature. So, they're out there putting their lives on the line to help save the soldiers' lives. They should allow them, to be right there. We would save so many lives if we could be right there. Granted, nowadays there are a lot of male nurses. All soldiers are trained to shoot and kill no matter what the job is. So give them a gun and let them do their job while protecting their battle buddies back. When you get a job, it states in the workplace that you cannot discriminate against age, race, sex, or religion. So why is it that the military has basically been discriminating against women being in combat for all these years? Most women in the military, that I personally met, they can aim, shoot, and hit a target better than men can, and take their jobs much more seriously than men do. Women mature faster, naturally, than men do, and most men in the military still have a high school mentality. I feel as if they don't want women around because they can't joke off and goof off and make sexual innuendos about this girl and that girl. We should be around. They should learn to grow up. They are defending our country. But we are all equal. And in 2016, women's rights in the military will take a turn for the better. It will show that anything a man can do, us women, we can do the same, if not better. Thank you for your time.